closer home, this is a particular issue that has now been developing, and we might see a lot that develops in the Parliament session today with regards to this very story. The centre is all set to make amendments to the Waqf Board, thereby restricting the powers of the Waqf Board. On Friday, the Cabinet approved a total of 40 amendments to the Act. The aim of these amendments is to restrict the Waqf Board's authority to designate any property as the Waqf property. Sources have in fact said that as per the proposed amendments, all claims made by the Waqf Boards on properties will undergo a mandatory verification process. So what is the issue here? Let's quickly get into the depths of the matter as to what the Waqf Board, or rather the Waqf Act of 1995 states and does. The Waqf Boards oversees approximately 8,70,000 properties spanning around 9,40,000 acres. In 2013, the UPA government bolstered the authority of these boards through amendments to the original Waqf Act of 1995. This act was established to regulate the AUQAF, which stands for the assets donated and designated as Waqf, and this is by a Waqif, that is the individual who dedicates property for purposes recognized by Muslim law as pious, religious or charitable. Now, Section 4 and 5 of the Act allows the Survey Commissioner to include any property as Waqf property. This, in fact, is the clause that is to be amended, that the Parliament, the centre, is at this particular point looking to amend. This current process has been called highly flawed. The Section 85 of this Act further says that if unable to prove the possession to the Waqf Tribunal of a particular given piece of land, the landowner must relinquish the property. Tribunal's ruling in any case is considered to be final and cannot be overturned even by the topmost court of our nation, which is the Supreme Court. Now, what exactly are the petitions against the Waqf Act, challenging the Waqf Act of 1995? So far, at least 120 petitions have been filed challenging the constitutional validity of this Act. Advocate Ashwini Kumar Upadhyay submitted his plea, during which the submission was made before the Delhi High Court over these 120 petitions. Central government has been seeking adjournments to file a response, and the latest one was on March 15th of this year, and the hearing has finally been scheduled to take place on August 8th. Now, what these amendments that have been proposed by the centre also plans on doing is to enhance the inclusivity by ensuring women's representation on the Central Waqf Council and state boards. That's also something that's a glaring lapse within the Waqf Council, the absence of any women representatives. To further prevent the misuse of these properties, the government has in fact considered involving district magistrates in monitoring the Waqf properties. This is the latest update that we're bringing to you of the Waqf stories as to what exactly has developed and how are we expecting the Parliament session to be over this matter. There is in fact a lot of hangama that's expected. Let's in fact take a look at what the AIMIM chief has said about this matter, targeting the BJP-led government.
मोदी हुकूमत वक्फ बोर्ड की ऑटोनॉमी को छीनना चाहती है और वो इंटरफेयर करना चाहती है वाकिफ के मंशे के खिलाफ कि किस तरह से उस वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टी को चलाया जाए, और ये खुद फ्रीडम ऑफ रिलीजन के खिलाफ है, नंबर 1। दूसरी बात यह है कि बीजेपी शुरू से वक्फ बोर्ड्स और वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टीज के खिलाफ रही है, और इनका एक हिंदुत्व का एजेंडा है, आरएसएस का एजेंडा है कि वो शुरू से वक्फ प्रॉपर्टीज को और वक्फ बोर्ड को खत्म करने की कोशिशें करती रही हैं।